Last weekend, my sister Claire decided it was finally time to introduce us to her new boyfriend, Dan, the kind of guy who wears turtlenecks in June and calls sparkling water spicy. Wanting to impress him, Claire announced she'd make homemade pasta from scratch, despite the fact that her most advanced culinary achievement to date was microwaving a mug cake, which, incidentally, exploded. She spent all day kneading dough, flour dusting every surface like a tiny gluten blizzard had swept through our kitchen. Dan, meanwhile, watched in awe, taking notes on his phone like he'd just discovered the next Julia Child. The intrigue started when Claire, with a dramatic flair, announced it was time to assemble the masterpiece. She rolled out the dough into shapes that were supposed to be linguine but looked suspiciously like shoelaces left out in the rain. As she laid the pasta on a tray, she declared, "Dinner will be ready in 15. And promptly poured herself a glass of wine. My mom and I exchanged a look, but we figured she had things under control. After all, how hard could boiling noodles be? Dinner time rolled around and Claire triumphantly plated the pasta, drizzling it with homemade sauce and a questionable amount of parmesan. We all took our first bites and immediately realized something was off. The noodles were chewy, dense, and, honestly, could have doubled as resistance bands for a home workout. Dan, bless his heart, tried to act impressed, chewing so hard his neck veins looked ready to pop. My mom discreetly tried to saw through her fettuccine with a steak knife. I tried to swallow, but ended up just sort of gnawing. After about 30 minutes of pretending we weren't breaking our molars, Claire finally noticed the uneaten heap of pasta and asked, "Is it too al dente?" Dan, ever the diplomat, replied, "Well, let's just call it al dentation, because I've never had to focus this hard on eating dinner in my life." And that's how we spent the evening gnawing on dough and punting our way through what may go down as the greatest chew and tell in family history.